What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy Kaike here, and I'm back with another one. And today I wanted to go over five boss races that I would like to see implemented in the future on Legends. So let's just get straight into it. So now the first one, well, number five. This is one I've kind of actually just been seeing go like swirling around a lot online, and that's the reason why I put it on here. But I still thought it would be cool. So this one is not completely just from me thinking about it. Like I would like to see this. This was one I kind of got inspired from seeing online. So Fusamasu, a lot of people are talking about yes, Fusamasu would seem cool in the boss raid. I was like, yeah, he actually would be seen pretty cool in the boss raid. They'll have to do the Barney Sludge Arm or Fusamasu, in my opinion, to make it really feel intimidating. I mean, actually, no. They can do them. They can do the normal Fusamasu with like the little halo behind his back. That still would look cool too. That'll look fire. So I think that he would be a really, really, really cool option for a co-op boss raid, and I really would like to see that get implemented in the future. Who knows when that's ever gonna come? I hope Fusamasu doesn't come anytime soon, but who knows? Who knows? Who knows? What legends? You never know. So my number four option is Omega Shenron slash Sin Shenron. So I don't know. I feel like with Sin Shenron, like with him, personally, when I think of villains with GT, some people think of Baby first, but personally, I think of Sin Shenron first. Sin Shenron slash Omega Shenron. Like when I think of go-to villains from GT, even though there were only a few of them, he's definitely the first one that comes to my mind personally. Even though he wasn't really nothing crazy, I think this is more of his design was just more cool. You know, to be honest, I think that's probably much that's all that's really is. But Omega Shenron, I feel like he's obviously intimidating enough to where he can warrant him as having him as a co-op boss raid. And I feel like they could probably do something where I don't know, like on his last health bar, he like I don't want to say eat or whatever, devour the last Dragon Ball, eat the last Dragon Ball, because that's what he did. And where no, he turns it from Sin to Omega. I think that would be actually cool. Or maybe every health bar or every two health bar you knocks down, he eats a Dragon Ball, and then he gets stronger and turns closer to going into Omega. Or maybe every three health bars, a new Shadow Dragon shows up. They can do it. They can implement it a few different ways with Shin slash Omega Shenron. Any of those ways, I think would be personally pretty cool to see, and I really like to see that come into the future as a co-op boss raid. So now, please do not click away from the video. So my third option here is fucking is Bio Broly, bro. I know. Do not click off the video, please. But I'm dead ass serious, bro. I feel like Bio Broly, right? I feel like obviously Bio Broly is without a doubt probably the worst Dragon Ball movie ever to be created, ever to be animated. I don't even think that's even like a question. If you, bro, Bio Broly is terrible. His design is terrible. His movie was terrible. Everything about it was terrible. But I feel like they could use that terribleness and find a way to actually give it some usefulness. You know what I'm saying? Since Bio Broly looks like a purple sludge swamp monster, I feel like he would actually be kind of a cool idea for like a Halloween co-op boss raid, in my personal opinion. Just because he has that Halloween type of no dark, no weird sludgy looking type vibe. You see what I'm saying? Like you take one look at Bio Broly and you don't tell me this man don't look like something out of Fright Fest or some shit, bro. To be honest, bro, that's why I think Bio Broly would be a pretty cool option for a co-op boss raid. Just because honestly he gives off that type of a vibe. But like I said, they'll have to use it for something like in Halloween. In my personal opinion, I think that would be pretty cool just to see. Yeah, I'm not sure if Bio Broly would work at a summonable unit anyway, but definitely would be cool as a co-op boss raid. Definitely would be cool. So my number two option here is Jiren slash full powered Jiren. Now without a doubt, I don't think anybody's gonna argue with me on this one that Jiren is definitely probably worthy of a co-op boss raid or raid boss raid, whatever co-op boss raid in the future. Everything about the Tournament of Power just seems like it would just work perfectly in a co-op boss raid type setting. So they will probably just be able to run back that destroy Tournament of Power stage, which we barely got to see. We saw that one PvP season, but I don't think they brought back that destroyed Tournament of Power stage in a while, haven't they? Yeah, we will finally be able to get to see that in full effect, so that would be pretty cool. So yeah, I don't really know what to say because I feel like It's really nothing to really just say about Jiren getting his own co-op boss raid. I think it just would be cool, and I don't think anybody will argue me on that one. No, so without a doubt, definitely would like to see that there. So my number one option, right? So my number one option is actually technically multiple options falling under one. So I have giant form slash great apes. So whatever you want to call it, great Azaru, whatever you want to call that stuff. Out of all the giant forms, in my personal opinion, which I think would be the coolest, I feel like it would be Giant Lord Slug in my opinion. I don't know why. I feel like no, with the whole stretchy arm thing and all that stuff, I feel like it just would be cool to see. I don't know why, but personally, I feel like Lord Slug would be the coolest out of all of them. But since I feel like the Great Apes and all that other stuff and Harudagon also would be cool, I just decided I'll just slide them all under the same category because they're all technically giant transformations, but no, slightly different. Like the Great Namekian giant transformation, Harudagon is his own little thing, and the apes and transformations are unique to only his hands, right? So I feel like all of those would be cool, but I feel like Giant Lord Slug would be the coolest in my opinion out of all the giant transformations. Harudagon will be okay in my opinion. Like it'll be weird because at this time we can't really imagine seeing a giant transformation because just because character models like Broly's like what 7'3" and his character model takes up damn near like half of the goddamn screen, almost all of it. So just trying to imagine something bigger than that taking up the screen, I don't know. They will have to adjust some things in the UI. They'll probably have to change the camera angle a little bit, like stuff like I'm not sure how technically they will work it out to make it where the giant transformations will look like actual giant transformations. But I definitely feel like Legends can do it, and I feel like it would be kind of cool to see, just because no, it would feel more intimidating going up against like a towering like 30 fucking feet a goddamn ape or some shit, or a gigantic long arm stretching ass goddamn Lord Slug. I feel like that would be intimidating and cool to see in a boss raid. Probably pretty annoying, but no. That's all part of the challenge if you're gonna have it as a co-op boss raid, so you can enjoy that challenge with your friends, right? So that's pretty much it. That's all I really got to say. It's your boy Kaike. Go last. Ooh, brain fart. It's your boy Kaike. Go last guy for more content. Tell me what boss raids you would like to see in the future. And yeah, I'm out.
Nigga, Go Jesus is beyond broken, bruh. Come on now. Stop fucking playing with me.